Hi guys, welcome back to RC Fun and Games. You guys are with Ryan and we are going to be wrenching on the Traxxas Trx4M Bronco. We've got our two little helpers here to help us fit the C-Cups, so let's get stuck straight in. I've already got the wheel off, let's get straight to work. Okay, let's check out the quality of these from Injora. So far, I cannot complain. Everything I have bought from them for the Traxxas Trx4M has been bloody good quality and a straight, easy fit. So I've been very impressed. Very nicely made. I must say, Injora is stepping up their game. I don't know if you guys have seen the new rims they've just made. Also all brass. Some of them have got some really nice designs and I can't wait to order some. So they also provide us with the stainless steel screws for it, so that's pretty cool. So let's get stuck straight fitting it back on. Yeah, and don't forget a little bit of Loctite, guys. Just checking the steering is going to work all freely. As you guys can see, moves nice and freely. Okay guys, we're all done on this side. We're now going to do the other side, but I'm not going to bore you guys. You've already seen how it's done. So I'm just going to get it done and then we'll move on to the extra little static things I've bought to put on the Jeep for now. Okay guys? Okay guys, we're gonna check if I can fit this roof rack from Injora. I think it's meant for the JUL Jeep from Axial, but I think it will do a nice fit on top of this one. So let me get stuck in and see if I can actually get it fitted. Let's start by opening the packet so we can see what comes inside it. So get our roof rack, guys. Must say that looks pretty well made. It's just very heavy because it's made out of metal. We could just fit it on top of the roof rack that's already existent right here, or we can actually remove the other roof rack and we can try and fit it to the roof. So we'll soon see what we're gonna do. Let's see what else we get inside this packet, guys. So this looks like it's got something to do with the 4 round lights that go on the roof rack. We get our 4 lights as well. You get the screws you need to fit it. You get the light buckets. Guys. Hey guys, look who's joined me while I'm trying to work. He keeps picking up my things and throwing them around, making it very difficult to get this footage for you guys. Anyway, you're gonna go now? Are you gonna leave us alone? Hey? No? You're coming to explore the camera? No. Oh guys, we're in trouble. this is beginning. Okay guys, I think the easiest way to mount this to this Jeep, I can remove the other one, but because it's got this nice finish off of the curve from the roof rack, I don't really want to take that off because then it's just going to look weird. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave the roof rack and I'm actually going to drill those holes. So I'm going to take off the old roof rack, I'm going to drill the holes and fit this one to that roof rack, and then I'll mount it all back on. And then we'll just fit the lights and everything before we do that. Okay, that one off. Now I can get this piece off. Okay, now that we got this off, we can try and make a plan to get the wires in. So let's see, how does this work? Okay, now that we've got those apart, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put a tiny little cut in here, just so that once I put everything back together that the wires don't get squished, and they'll be hiding away underneath the old roof rack, so you won't be able to see them going into the car anyway. Okay guys, so what I've done is just a tiny little cut. Okay guys, just taken a little chip out of the corner there. I've just used a drill to just grind away at it just a little, just so I can get the distance I need from it. So now I'm gonna reassemble it and see if it will work. Okay guys, so I'm only putting the 2 center screws because then these screws here are going to catch on the other roof rack, so they don't really need it, they're already tied on the back, and with these two here, this is not going anywhere, so I think that's pretty good. I am also going to just carve off the little pieces of plastic that are sticking through so it doesn't catch on the other roof rack. Okay guys, I've already drilled 2 holes off camera. There and there. I'm quickly going to drill that hole and throw the screws in. I'm going to take the tip off, guys, as this screw, they catch on the roof when you screw them in. So okay, as you guys can see, it's gone together really nicely on the roof here. Now I'm going to take it back off, but it's going to stay attached to the little roof rack, and I'm going to fit the window and roof back on, and then we'll get it all assembled up and we'll see how it works out. Then I've still got to worry about the wiring as well. Okay, just going to put all the screws back and we'll move on to the wiring. Okay guys, I've managed to get it all mounted up. It's all sitting there nicely. I can't argue. If you guys can see, it's a very nice flush fit. You can barely see the wires running. Got them in the back. but to me that doesn't bother me. I think that looks pretty damn good. Inside we have got the wires glued to the top. I just put a dab of glue and held them so they can come down the back, so you won't see it through the windows. Besides that, I have also gone here to this one, guys, and I fitted an on and off switch over here with a double plug. So the lights from the front bumper are plugged in and the other one will be plugged into here. Yeah, because I was sick and tired of these bumper lights running all the time and never being able to be turned off, so this is one of the reasons why I wanted to fit a switch. And as you guys can see, the switch sits here really nicely. Let me change camera view. As you guys can see now in a bit of a better detail, here's the switch I fitted. All I've done is just jam it here for now, because I'll still be doing a lot more work, so I don't want to stick it down just yet. I did have to open up the switch and re-solder the wires inside so that I could get both plugs working at the same time. But that's been done. Now all I've got to do, guys, is close it all up, put it together, and we got a few little things I still want to throw on it. I got this cargo net and a few, nothing much, a fuel can and a fire extinguisher, so we'll be throwing that on. Now comes the moment of truth, guys. Let's plug this in. Okay, front lights are working. Let's check. Let's put this one, main lights in. Okay, guys, we've got all the lights working. Got the bumper, got the main headlights, and we've got the little lights on top. We've still got these to fit, guys. So I'm just going to push them on. Okay, as you guys can see, it's come out pretty cool. Lights are all working all the way around. And now, if I want to, at least I can just pop this off. I can hit the switch. And so, as you guys can see, once the switch is off, light bar is off and the bumpers lights are off. Got a few more things to stick on, guys. We've got the cargo net, we're going to throw that on. We've got a fuel can and a fire extinguisher, and we also have some D-shackles somewhere. Yeah, they are. Nice little fuel can, and it's also got the little holder. I don't like the fact that it only comes with one screw, because you all know what that means. It's always going to twist and twine. So I'd rather just glue this on or something else like that. Okay guys, I've just used a dab of super glue to get this one glued to the back of the vehicle. Okay guys, so I ended up putting the fire extinguisher up here. I also just used a little bit of super glue on the roof rack just to hold it there. I'm going to use a couple of those clips they give you for the shocks to adjust the tension on the springs. I'm going to put a few more because of the extra weight I've added to the top of the body now. And once I've done that, I'm pretty much done for today. I do think that these tires are really struggling with this weight now, so I'll be looking for some new foams very soon. Just making a little sleeping bag. Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas, this is not. Got my little blanket up there. Got my 2 fuel cans. Okay guys, we're all mounted up. I think it looks great with the little things that we've done to it. Fire extinguisher, fuel can, 2 drums, the cargo net, roof rack, light bar, camping bag, front D-shackles, and of course the C-Hubs on the actual diffs. So now I'm gonna take it out, I'm gonna hit the trail, and you guys let me know what you think of it. I also wanted to say thank you very much guys for joining me on another video here on RC Fun and Games, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.
Just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever. This is not a Christmas, this is not a Christmas song, this is not a Christmas.